Hello guys, welcome to today's stream. I'm gonna explain to you guys a little bit about what we're doing today. So for those of you who have signed up to my Patreon account, you may have noticed that I posted a couple of votes just a few, probably last week, sometime last week. So today we are actually going to be drawing the votes. So basically how it works is we get, I give you guys a couple of prompts and the top 3 votes I combine into a drawing. So the top votes on Patreon are Rose, hang on, let me double check. Armadillo, Rose are definitely 2 of them. Thank you, Dover. Hello, Face Goofy. Hello, Dover. How are you guys? Let me have a look. So, Coffin, Rose, and Armadillo. Those are our top 3 votes for this month. So, I'm going to do a drawing based on those 3 votes. So, we'll see how we go. I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited for the Armadillo, particularly. So, that one's gonna be super, super exciting. Alright, I will quickly be right back because I just have to get some more. You're better than yesterday? Well, that's amazing, Dover. I'm so happy to hear that. That's great news. I was listening to one of my VODs the other day when I was testing the stream, and the audio at the start of the stream was just so weird. Morning, Mecha. Hope I'm good. It's Spark. You changed your username. Anyways, you haven't slept at all, and you're about to head to bed now. You just wanted to pop in to say have an awesome stream. Oh, Spark, thank you so much. We'll always know you as Dark Guy, though. We always will. But, yeah, very happy that you are going to actually get some sleep, so that's really, really good. I hope you wake up refreshed, and I hope you get to stream soon. We're very excited. Don't go to sleep, don't be like you. Well, how about you lead by example, Dover? How about that? Alright, so, I need to figure out exactly what we're gonna do. You decided to not texture. You don't want to risk messing up all your hard work. Sendo, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad you've reached a conclusion that you're particularly happy with. No worries, Spark. We will. We definitely will. Thank you so much for stopping by before going to bed. Alright, so, I feel like I've got something in my eye. Let me have a look. And I reckon the mic is pointing the wrong way, and that's why we're getting the weird audio interferences. So, am I gonna draw a character, like a person with my armadillo, or am I just gonna go with just the armadillo? That's the question. Nothing better than a seal dressed up as a dog. Exactly. That's so cute. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. What are we gonna do? A sealadillo. Fortunately, the seal was not in the prompt, so... So I could do, I think, going horizontally, because I've done... When did we do Wednesday Addams? I feel like that was last year. Wasn't that last year? I'm pretty sure Wednesday was last year. Well, we did this Coffin, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the Wednesday Addams Coffin was like last year's Halloween, so we'll probably start with deciding whether I want to do a vertical coffin or like I don't know. Something that pops in my head is like a coffin and someone sleeping in it, like in the Wild West, and then holding an armadillo up. So I don't know whether I do that. Hello, Jinberry. How are you? I hope you're well. How has your day been going? Armadillos are really just armored seals. Sento, everything is a seal to you, isn't it? What a way to live. So I don't know, do I want to do that? Or what am I gonna do? You thought that was turtles. Everything can be a seal if you believe it hard enough. That's true, that's true. Our imaginations are very, very powerful. We can imagine any reality we want to. Isn't that amazing? That is truly, truly amazing. I don't think there's anything as powerful as imagination, to be honest. It is honestly so much easier for me to properly show you guys what I'm doing with this new camera. So much better. Alright, so we made a start. We have the coffin ready. Now I just need to decide. I really love coffins that are this shape. Do you guys know the difference between a casket and or a coffin? Do you guys know the difference? The drawing video is so clear. Well, we got the new camera, Jimberry. Yeah, thanks to all the donations from everybody on stream, I was able to upgrade, and it really has made a huge, huge difference, hasn't it? The biggest difference that I'm really happy about is the color. It is just so much better at getting color accurate. So that is amazing. Never gonna have difficulty showing off the right color again. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hello, David. I'm doing really well. How are you? I had the worst sleep though. I wasn't feeling the best last night, so I barely had sleep, which is why we're so late for the stream again today. Really not been feeling the best this whole week, but I really have had such a great week. You know, the streams have been so much fun, and I've just really, really enjoyed the drawings I've been working on, so that is awesome. You've already forgotten all the seal laws. Well, that's alright, Sendo. Because we have them right here. Most of them anyways. There we go. See? That's alright, Dover. Yeah, I've just been really up and down this whole week, so I'm hoping next week's gonna be so much better. You're good and very well, thanks. And sorry to hear, as you hope I feel better. I am definitely doing okay, this morning, well, this evening. So I'm just, you know, it's just up and down, so. Hopefully next week I'll have a much better week. I'm really doing a crap job at getting straight lines today, aren't I? We need this this coffin to be beautiful. You can always talk about other things too, like piano chords and stuff. Why would we? You don't necessarily live and breathe seal. Well, if you're keen to enlighten us about piano chords and stuff, that would be great. Maybe you should go to something pretty stream and tell her that you do actually have other interests. I'm sure she'd be super surprised. So, does anyone here know the difference between a casket and a coffin? I'm curious. Already cast you out a long time ago. Oh no, Sendo. I'm so sorry to hear that. She clearly doesn't support the seal part. Oh no, how could she? How could she? I'm sure she just needs time. You know? She just needs time to warm up to seals. Alright, so I did draw this pretty small. Which begs the question, do I want to go larger? I reckon I do want to go larger. I think larger is going to work much better to help me add more details. Hello, Sportler! How are you? Why am I drawing your bed? Little bro, I'm so sorry to invade your privacy, but you had such an amazing bed. How could I resist? You know? It looks so comfy! You can play a bit of Vector to the Heavens from Kingdom Hearts. 358 out of 2 days. What does that mean, Zendo? You're guessing casket is for showing and coffin is for burial, or the other way around. So, a casket is normally shaped like this. And they normally have like those handlebars at the ends. And a coffin is shaped like this. So that's the difference. That's the difference. Casket versus coffin. Isn't a casket an open coffin? As far as I know, Dover, it's the shapes. This is a casket and this is a coffin. You can only do Dearly Beloved, the classic. It's a video game, Seal Buddy. A video game. I know, but what do you mean, like, 365 out of 2 days? I don't like Kingdom Hearts very much. Bury you in smoke. We'll keep that in mind. Little bro, you just entrust us with your will, and We will make it happen. What else would you like? What would you like written on your gravestone? Very important decision. You know, if you make it something like the $1 million or the gold is buried wherever, people will forever keep searching for it. Imagine the lifetime troll, you know. I don't like Kingdom Hearts? I don't think so. Hang on. Let me double check what Kingdom Hearts is. I think it's like oh no, it's different from what I thought it was, actually. What is this? I've heard of it, but I don't really know. No. So I can't say I don't like it because I had something else in mind. So the pallbearers carry... So what the pallbearers carry is a casket, and a coffin would be more the kind that's buried then. I think they do bury caskets as well. I think it just... In the past, Zazu is being ridiculously stupid right now. I think in the past they used to use coffins more often. And so I think that's kind of the difference. That's where the mushroom is from. What mushroom? This is basic requirements for your seal mate. She must at least play some video games. Sando, those are the best seal mates, honestly. So I don't know. This coffin definitely needs to be larger. By the way, I was starting to think of doing some giveaways for you guys. So I was sort of wondering, do you guys want to do like a vote on which of my prints you would like as a giveaway? Any new people here might think who's Zazu and why he's being stupid. Glad that we have that command. True, exactly. I do talk about him quite a lot, so it's really helpful to have the command, isn't it? Especially if they think I'm just talking about my family and being like super rude. There we go, we're back on track. We've got our coffin again. Alright, so I need to decide how I'm going to draw the character holding this armadillo. And whether or not that would actually make a cool pose. Kingdom Hearts mixed with Final Fantasy and a Disney character. That's interesting. Is it like just role-playing? The best gift is a friend that stays with you forever. That is true. Yeah, definitely. You love Zazu. Oh, Lightboard. I can kind of show you guys what he's up to right now. For some reason, this camera is so choppy. I don't know why. Yeah, it just changed. And now it's like super choppy. So I have to look into that. But you can see little Zazu preening himself right now. He's so happy. He broke his perch. So I have to buy him a new one so you can see where it's no longer attached to the top because he broke it. Also, yeah, we could have a raffle for giveaways. Exactly, yeah. That's a great idea, yeah. You mean if people don't know who Zazu is, they know the OG is a bird, so that's true, that's true. You must get planning for your airplane in the night sky meme. What do you mean your airplane in the night sky meme? You're glad the internet's biggest simp is getting some affection. Isn't that true? Yeah, like feeling like you're part of a community. I love Zazu. The best bird, in your opinion, is Mordecai from Borderlands. Is that Mordecai, or is that the? Is Mordecai not the owner of the bird? How are you today, Lightboard? By the way, if you haven't noticed yet, thanks to the donations, the new cameras are all set up and they look amazing. It's such a huge difference. Like, we can now zoom in, everything is like super detailed, and it's just the colors capture everything properly. I never have to, you know, focus on putting my hand somewhere so that it'll capture all the colors, and that's amazing. So I really appreciate that, Lightboard. Do you believe I can be anyone I want to be? I do, yeah, Lynn. I think it just depends, like, who do you want to be? You know, it's all up to you. If you are striving to be something, I really do believe you can achieve anything. Mordecai from regular show. I don't know that Mordecai. The Blue Jay. I've never seen that one. Hello, Sway. How are you? The new camera is Pog. Congrats. Aw, Sway. Thank you. You got a package from Australia earlier, and it is in your lounge waiting to be opened. I'm so happy, Lightboard. I got the notification yesterday that you got the package, so yeah, I was wondering if you'd seen it yet. Little bro redeemed a plushie. Guys, I have just the plushie to show you guys today, so I will be right back, because I have a great plushie to show. We actually have two plushies to show, so it's even better, guys. My boyfriend got me the two most adorable little plushies for my birthday. Have a look at these two, guys. We've got Totoro and Choo Choo. Aren't they adorable? So cute, and they're so fluffy. So fluffy. I love them so much. Don't you just wish you could have like a real Totoro of your own? They are so cute. Honestly, Totoro is so soft. And don't you just love how freaked out Choo Choo looks? I mean, look at him. He is so freaked out. Absolutely adorable. So yeah, best present ever. I mean, look at them. So, so cute. Thanks for the redeem, little bro. Now I'm just gonna have them looking at me while I'm arting. Just sitting over the corner over there. Perfect. They look super cuddleable. They so are. Yeah, they really are. They're so soft. You guys all love Totoro. We've got some total Totoro fans in here. What's the white one? It's so realistic. So the white one is called Choo Choo. His name's apparently Choo Choo. So he's super small. He's like this small guy. The little guy that follows Totoro around. So these are not to scale, because if Choo Choo was to scale, he would be about like probably this big. Probably that big. I want a life-size Totoro. I really do. The real-size one hug like there is no tomorrow. I would never stop hugging it. Have you guys seen the Totoro bed? I have to show you guys. I have to show you guys. Alright. Where's a good one? I think this is the one that I saw. Yeah, that's amazing. They're on Amazon. And why is that picture so small? No, I need a bigger picture. Well, that's helpful. We don't have a bigger picture, guys. Okay, that's one. That's a good one. This one's also got 2 puppies on it, so even better. Alright, let me show you. Oh no, why did I do that? There we go. And then I can close these. Alright, let me show you guys. Have a look at this one, guys. Isn't he absolutely adorable? Don't you want your own Totoro bed? I do. You love it, it's so cute, Naka. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you for his Goofy. My birthday was last week, but I really appreciate it. They really are so, so adorable. You're doing fine, you're working on some stuff for uni? Oh no, Zoe! I hope it's going well. Embrace the chunk, exactly. You need a whole room for it. Well, it's not that big. I feel like if I had more room in my studio, I would just put one of these in the corner and then just go draw on them. You know, that would be perfect. The plushie would be sleeping in your bed and you on the floor. That totally makes sense, Soy. Totally makes sense. An entire room dedicated for plushies. Life goals right there. Honestly, have you guys seen the guy? I think, what was it that he collects again? Or was it a lady? Jackie Millie. Apparently Jackie Millie owns 8,026 stuffed bears. She's 68 years old and has set the Guinness World Record for the world's largest collection of teddy bears. Why can I not open that on there? There we go. No thanks. Alright. Have a look at her house. All her bears. Over 8,000. I mean, She must have a huge house, like... That's a lot of bears. That's definitely a lot of bears. Now you may need to get another bed for your friend. Oh, that would be super comfy for them, won't it, Lightboard? Yeah, I feel like a Totoro bed for the 2 new pups moving in. That's gonna be the best. That's not a collection. That's an army. I agree. I agree. I drew a plushie army once. I need to finish it actually. You'd say that's quite a few bears. I would agree. I would definitely agree. So the thing that's really tripping me up is the coffin. I don't know how to deal with the coffin. I feel like maybe making it more of like a background element, and not such a foreground element is probably going to be the way to go, because I'm not being a fan of this composition. So we'll try something else. I think it just feels too familiar, like I've done a coffin in that sort of format quite a few times now, and I just want to do something a little different. And they all have names, oh my goodness. How can she remember all their names? That's insane. That is totally insane. So how long till the pups move in, Lightboard? They all wear name tags, of course. Oh yeah. I should have done that with my dolls when I was a kid, because I forgot some of their names. And now, you know, now it's a little bit tricky. Because you forget some stuff, you know? Alright, so I'm just gonna start with the characters, and if I feel like adding the coffin in, I'm gonna add the coffin in. It has to be a coffin, so... Hopefully, by the end of the month, your friend had an incident with her car. Oh no. Is it still drivable? Is she gonna drive to you, or how's that gonna work? Oh my goodness, that's not a little incident, that's pretty major. I hope she's okay. Not drivable? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Car accidents are so horrible. My brother recently had a car accident. Luckily, like, it wasn't his fault and he just got rear-ended, so, it didn't end up being such a big deal, but you know. He had terrible whiplash. He still is suffering from whiplash. And, you know, it was only a small hit, so that's how it goes. Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. Please sit down and join our vampire tea party. But plan is for her to take her car and her fiancé to follow in his truck. Well, that will help, yeah. Hey friend, how's it been? Hope I'm doing fantastic. By the way, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and consume your daily oxygen. Well, yeah, that last one right there is the most useful tip of the day. I feel like everyone needs to take note of that. Well, thank you, Dragon. Thank you for following. That definitely does not sound great, Lightboard, but yeah, I hope she gets it all sorted out. You talked about the duration of her stay as well. Is it going to be shorter or longer? So whereabouts are you from, Dragon? Her parents are older and in Florida, so she wants to get back there as soon as she can. Okay, so it's been cut short. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the pups though. Like, a lot. You're from the Southeast Asia, being busy in real life, but finally got some rest today to watch some streamers and give wholesome messages. Well, that's awesome, Dragon. Um, which country in Asia are you from, particularly? So happy that you've gotten some more time. It's always the best feeling, isn't it? May you ask what time it is for Dragon? You're from Malaysia! Oh my goodness, what a cool culture. What's the weather like over there right now? You're going to try and get some sleep. You are planning to open up the package this weekend once you clear off the table in there. So you can take some photos and post on Twitter. Lightboard, thank you so much. Be sure to tag me, I would love to see. And I'd love to see how you frame them eventually. It's always so special when I get to send a package to you guys. It really, like, I love the process of printing it and, you know, putting special things in and, you know, knowing that it's going to your home. So it's such a special process for me. I always hope you guys get the same out of it, you know? Can't wait to see the pictures. The weather here is mostly scorching hot and random unexpected downpours. That sounds miserable, yeah. Except for the heat, like, I would love the heat. I guess as long as you stay inside. Is it really humid though? Humid can be terrible weather. It depends. My nighttime is usually chilly, and you like it since you're usually a night owl. Do you do art as well, Dragon? Or are you an art enthusiast, or are you just passing through and figuring out what it's all about in the art section? So I think I'm gonna make her cradle this armadillo in her arms. I don't know, we'll see. She's looking in the wrong direction though, so I have to extend her arms a little bit. You don't do much art, but you do love animations, and you would want to be an animator one day. Well, Sendo over here as well. He loves animation, so the two of you should have lots to talk about. Hello, Daniel. How are you? This has been the most calm and relaxing stream ever. You will be staying here now. Dragon, I'm so happy. We're so happy to have you. So tell us, what are your favorite things to do? What do you enjoy doing most? Alright, I need to figure out what they look like when they're curled up in little balls. So I need to find a good reference of an armadillo curled up in a little ball. I will quickly be right back, guys, so give me 1 second. How are you guys doing? Sorry for the delay. Hello, Steve. How are you? I hope you're well. Did we just get a raid? Oh my goodness, guys. Steve, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate that. You can never get used to dark lipstick. That's probably going to be a seal law restriction for your seal mate in particular. Only pink lipstick allowed. I love dark lipstick. It's one of my favorite things, so I hope your seal mate doesn't like it. It will. Plushie Willow when she gets back. Worth the wait. What were you doing on your stream, Steve? Do tell us. Your sound isn't working? Can you guys not hear music and talking? Hope you can. That's alright, totally fine raiding during the break. Do you want to share some of your work, Steve? Oh, thank you, Plushie Willow. Sorry, Pushy Willow. Is that Pushy or Fushy Willow? I just read Plushie because it looks so close to Plushie Willow. Stacy Pumps, thank you so much for the follow. For some reason today, I cannot see any events. I don't know why that's happening. But yeah, I can't see events happening. It's so strange. They're just loading for me. That is so weird. Seal law number 5. Dark lipstick is prohibited for your seal mate in particular. Only nice, light, girly lipstick that smells like fish. And mint. You can hear me now? You were being strange, nothing really to show off quite yet. Well, tell us a little bit about what you did in your stream, Steve. This one will be a long one, I can imagine. Everything is good now. Sometimes everything doesn't load when we follow a raid. Sometimes everything doesn't load? What do you mean by that? Pushy, Pushy, Willow, any of them will work. Just don't call you an asshole. No worries, no worries. Well, do you mind being called Plushy Willow? You've been at the Thailand border 5 years ago. Thai food is so delicious. You just feel bad for like all the poor people selling their food for like almost nothing. You know, when you're there as a Westerner and they kind of make you bargain for everything. I haven't been there, but my sister was there. And she said it feels so bad because the people have like barely any money, but you have to bargain for everything. And so it's just like, it just makes you feel bad in the end. Pushy, thank you so much for this sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Honestly, so sweet. You have family from all over the world? Well, that's amazing. Steve, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, Pushy, thank you for gifting that resub to Steve. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. You meant the Twitch page. You've had that problem a few times. Join a raid and you can't hear the streamer for a little while. Or sometimes the chat window doesn't load. I've had the chat window thing happen to me, but I haven't had the muted streamer thing happen to me, so that is a new one. That is definitely a new one. Well, I'm so sorry guys, I am definitely not feeling the best today, so streaming and drawing is being quite a struggle for me right now. So we'll hope this drawing actually turns out okay. It's definitely nothing like I planned, so sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's not, you know. You never know till you're done. So we'll see how we go. You have the same problem. I feel like Twitch can be so glitchy. It's ridiculous. Alright, let us try to find an armadillo. Have you guys ever seen a fairy armadillo? They're so cute, honestly. Absolutely so cute. Well, I need to make this little guy a tiny ball in your hands. They really do curl up in the most perfect little ball shapes. You've had Twitch unfollow people that you were still sub to before. Pashi, honestly, I feel like that's happened to me too. I feel like I have been, like, my account unfollowed people that I would never ever unfollow. So, you know, and then I got to their account pages and I was like, what on earth is going on? Why am I not followed? You know, it's the weirdest thing ever. So I believe you on that one. I definitely do. Now, what happens when this little guy is curled up in a ball? Does that sort of... I feel like that overlaps like so. And you can barely see his little feet. They're sort of just like right inside over there. You've seen on a video. What do you mean on a video? Saying you didn't realize until it happened to someone that streams every day and you didn't see them for 5 days. Oh my goodness, you must have thought they took a long break. That's crazy, right? Yeah. Apologies if you're a bit AFK today. It's a monumental night, as you can imagine. I can imagine, yes, Endo. You've been working so hard on this project, and it's amazing that, you know, you get to finally finish it, finally round it up. You deserve it. That happens to you a lot. The streamer be like, what, you weren't following you? How rude. Well, you know, when that happens to people like you guys, I know because it's happened to me. You think it might happen when people get follow bots and then remove a bunch of followers automatically. How can you do that, Pushy? Because I've gotten stupid follow bots as well, and I don't know. Like, how do you remove them? The problem is then, you know, then you remove people who are genuine, legitimate people. You know, that's always the issue with something like that. what did I say the title of the art was today? There's not really a title, Dover, but yeah, basically we have to combine Armadillo, Coffin, and Rose into a single drawing. There are some extensions that will let you remove by follow date. Okay. You were subbed to this channel for 2 months before you figured out you weren't followed. You know what happened the other day? Star Room came to my channel, and because I always see Star Room in my recommended list, you know, I figured I follow her because I always see her online and always on my front page. So I did not realize I wasn't following her, and she just somehow always ended up in my recommended. And then the other day I was like, oh, I don't follow you. Because whenever I want to raid her, she's not in my list. And I never understood why. And then it all made sense. Damn trolls on the internet, exactly. You have returned and brought stuff with you. What did you get, Dragon? Yeah, I don't know why people like, is it for marketing reasons that they do that and get like these follow bots following your account, or what exactly is it? Like most places, I know a lot of social accounts things let you purchase followers. But it's like voluntary, so, you know, but what's the benefit of, you know, for anyone to create essentially a follow bot? Like, what do they get out of it? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. You missed the Coffin part, but since I said Armadillo Rose, to keep up my spirit, you drew the Armadillo type Pokemon in Sandshoe holding a rose. It's on Discord. Sober, I have to go look. I have to go look. Let us go see what Dover made. Oh my goodness! It's so cute, Dover! It's so cute, I love it! That's absolutely amazing. Look at the cute little flower he's holding. He looks so good. You have a drink and cookies that your girlfriend made you. Sounds delicious, Dragon. I would love some milk and chocolate chip cookies right now. Well, let us go, and also guys, I need to remind you that we have the weekly art theme, Blood. So this is all going to be held on tomorrow. Basically, we've got a stream where all of you guys join in and we all draw something related to the theme Blood. So if you guys want to prepare ahead of time, or if you want to do it on the day with us, that's totally up to you. But essentially, we're all going to be drawing something blood related. And if you can please post it, not in the art section, but in this weekly art themes section right over here, that would be amazing. Why is it not letting me scroll? Oh, because I can't scroll. So basically, yeah, just share your submissions over here if you can. That would be amazing. I think I'm gonna do more than one armadillo. You'll have your luck one day, don't worry. If you're born for someone and someone is born for you, God has planned everything for us all. Different people have different luck. Just don't give up and stay positive. Exactly, dragon. That is so true. It's really not worth it, you know, being with someone if they're not your soulmate, honestly. Like, you're much better off just being single. But yeah, if you do find your soulmate, it is definitely a very special experience, and um, you know, that definitely is worth it. And like, it's always good, like, especially if you're seeking to be with someone, to not lock yourself in, you know. Make sure you go out, make sure you go to places where you can, you know, meet people with similar interests as you. You know, don't go and try just like any random dating site. Maybe try to find a place where, you know, if you're interested in drawing, find a place, like find social drawing groups or things like that. If you're interested in video games, find like local LAN events or stuff where you can meet other people who are interested in that sort of thing, and then that's going to naturally allow you to not only make friends, which is amazing, but allow for, if there's a romantic you know, opportunity for you, it'll start based on friendship, which is really powerful way you know, to meet someone. You need to figure out how this little guy is gonna have his little, the shell of him. He's so cute. tomorrow is actually your 3 months anniversary of being married or of dating. Art conventions of all types, you get to meet a lot of people, sometimes with surprisingly similar interests, more than we realize. That is so true, yeah. And that is really, really so powerful as well, you know? It's amazing. So yeah, try to be mindful about, you know, how you go about people. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to meet? What kinds of things do I want in common with my soulmate? You know, what would I like to enjoy with my soulmate? And obviously, you know, those aren't requirements necessarily, but it's a place to start. It's a place where you can find common ground and, you know, something to talk about. So I really do feel like, you know, starting off a strong, powerful friendship is going to bring you a very wholesome relationship. Well, I'm very happy with her face. Definitely feel like she's got potential, you know, to be a good drawing. I just need to figure out, basically, what I'm gonna do with the rest of this drawing. It's so open to interpretation, really, and I could take it anywhere. Thank you, Spooky Sue. Thank you for the follow. Whereabouts are you from? Everybody has poopy days. You had a bad one today. Oh, Sendo, no. What happened? I hope it's nothing serious. But yeah, that is so true. We all do have our down days. Gunny, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? You read your mind. You'd be surprised by your motive for exercising. You have a poor self-image, so you imagine that looking more buff would help compensate. Sendo, I don't feel like what your body looks like is ever gonna give you, that sense of total self-confidence. Like, sure, it may help you feel a little better about yourself, but I feel like, you can get some people who are considered, top models and they have so many body issues, Just because people look good doesn't mean they don't have incredible body issues or, a poor self-image. I feel like that comes from internal. That's something make for yourself, I think. And definitely changing things about, feeling good about yourself. As soon as you take care of your body, I do think that, it helps in the sense that you are then becoming focused on taking care of the thing that you used to hate. And that in and of itself can really help you, form a better self-image about yourself. Look in the mirror and say that you are the prettiest you and believe in it and live your life to the fullest and be positive towards yourself. Each and every one of us is beautiful and unique in a unique way of our own. That is so true, Jagged. That is so true. Like, no matter how beautiful you look to other people or society, there's always going to be those days where maybe you see someone with blonde hair, or maybe you see someone with blue eyes, or a certain face shape, or something, and you wish that you had that, and you can never change how you look. But I feel like we become desensitized to our own beauty. We start believing that, we become bored. We see our face every day in the mirror and I think we become bored, and then we think that others all look so amazing and we don't. But really, it's just because, you see them for the first time and you're like, they're so beautiful. When you can be too. I bet if they saw you, they would think the same thing. That's quite similar to what we've been told or been under the impression of all this time about being buff and stuff. Either way, the exercise is good for health. Exactly. Exactly. Like, no matter, your purpose for going into it, it's not going to be a bad thing. So, yeah, and I feel like the process of exercising is going to make you, focus on taking care of your body, which is going to give you a sense of, value for it. So that in and of itself is already a good thing. You mean you can guarantee one thing, you probably look more attractive than Armadillo girl here. What are you saying? She's unattractive, Sendo? How could you? How could you be so cruel to her? I feel like the lashes on the left side, it's just a little bit not quite working out. So I'm gonna do something about this. You just can't sleep. Gunny, no, what's going on? Hello, Justin. You missed my stream yesterday. You were too busy moderating. That's totally fine, Justin. Completely fine. It happens. You're here now. Are you going to join us for tomorrow's bludgering theme? If it is cool with me, can you post the clip of some things you do when you get raided, and then I can be grateful that I have never made that mistake. You can post a clip of some of the things you do when you get raided, and I can be grateful that I have never made that mistake. What do you mean exactly, Steve? I'm confused. Do you want to post a clip of something embarrassing that happened on your stream and share it? Please do. It's 2 in the morning, bro. You're definitely weak. Oh no. Same here, and you're just an hour behind. So Gunny, what's up? What is keeping you from sleeping? You've put it in the self-promotion section. Awesome. I'm definitely gonna have a look. I love watching clips. Clips of channels are usually where most of the fun stuff happens, so I'm glad you shared it. I'm definitely glad you shared it with us. Blood, you have a scribble for that already actually, but maybe you will make another. Well, please show us on Friday, Justin. That would be amazing. It's, you slapped a clip from your stream. You like to put on a show whenever you get raided. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. You will appreciate if I am a fan of the horror movie Silence of the Lambs. Honestly, Steve, one of the best movies ever made. Like, without question, Anthony Hopkins is unbelievable. Like, especially in Silence of the Lambs. I love his movies. You have joined Discord! Dragon! Thank you so much for joining us. You went a bit nuts today with that raid. Well, as long as everybody had fun, Steve, I'm sure they did. You really like the vibe of this. Gunny, thank you. Thank you so much. This might take longer than expected. Rendering takes time. Of course it does. Yeah, it's definitely one of those very, very time-consuming activities, right? Can't rush it. Sometimes the most subtle details can make such a difference on a piece, and it's really tricky to get it just right. Uh, Rendering can be the most nerve-wracking part of animation. Like, you wait to see the result of the thing that you've been working on for a long time. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. I feel like normally when I start a piece, you know, the majority of the piece seems to go really quickly. And just as I think I'm done, it's like the rendering stage takes so long. Ostad Studio, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? I hope that you're well. Alright, so, I want to give this like kind of Day of the Dead vibes as well. So I'm gonna have a look and see how I can incorporate that. And what kind of skirt or outfit I'm gonna give her. Let's see, what kind of Day of the Dead kind of makeup do they do? There's like a lot of eye makeup, but I don't want to mess with her eyes really. So, and most of them are skulls. So I don't know. Maybe I don't go that elaborate, you know. I really like this one skirt / dress kind of thing that I'm seeing. So I'm gonna give her a nice sort of puffed up skirt. There we go. Hi, have a nice day. Are you leaving Ostad? Or Night of the Living Dead? Exactly. Something like that. Something like that, right? And you're back again. You're retiring to have some rest. Thanks for the stream and the cool vibes. Soy, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. With some amazing dreams. So she's gonna be like a sort of little Mexican girl. And I'm gonna give her Day of the Dead outfit. and then the coffin's going to make a little bit more sense as well. And she's carrying around her pet armadillos. You are a talented artist. Hello from the Marshall Islands. Hello, Clay. Whereabouts is that? I have no idea where the Marshall Islands are. Hello, Lolo Frosty. How are you doing? It's home to SpongeBob. I still don't know where that is. I never watched SpongeBob, so no idea. No idea. Do you have any more clues for me? It's also where the name for a bikini comes from. It's located southwest of Hawaii. Really? I would never have guessed that. Never have guessed that. Bikini as in the swimsuit. Wasn't that crazy how much of a big deal that was back in the day, and like nowadays it's not a big deal at all. It's like the old rock music as well, you know. Back when they first came out, they were considered horrific. And now they're not shocking at all. You know, they're just considered mainstream norm. It's so crazy how times can change. So, I need to give her some cool pattern on her dress as well. And I don't know what I want to do just yet. Maybe like upside down hearts. Upside down hearts could look really cool, I reckon. So I'll do that. Yeah, you know, bikinis are your guilty pleasure. Oh dear. True, there was a time when the rock and roll was considered the devil's music, exactly. And think of people like Led Zeppelin, right? When he first came out, he was like, yeah, he was considered pretty terrible. And like now, there's like way worse stuff out. So it's nothing at all nowadays, you know? Just it's all relative. It's all relative. All just depends like what are you used to, how were you raised, you know. Like obviously there are different things that, you know, can be incorporated in that kind of stuff. But for the most part, I think the way people have been shocked by it in the past has just mostly been because of like cultural, you know, what they used to culturally. Interesting. Oh, she's definitely coming along. I'm really happy with the progress on her. She looks so cute. So cute. Alright, so I'm gonna give her, I feel like, a legging on one leg, and then the other leg doesn't have a legging. Like, she sort of has like a clown-like appearance. Because I want to make her look pretty crazy. The little girl and her pet armadillos. The likes of Elvis and Led Zeppelin criticized for their music style. Elvis makes no sense to me. Like, Elvis isn't really even that out there. So I don't even get that one. Maybe for the time he was, right? Okay, so I need to figure out now, where am I gonna put this coffin of mine? I have no idea. Either she can be sort of dragging it behind her. I kind of wanted to do the second armadillo here though. You know. So I'll save this one to my photos and flip it. Because I want him to be walking the other way around. He's also dead, so we don't really know who's also dead. Have chat hydrated today. Water is important. This reminded you of You Love Rock and Roll by Joanne Jett and the Black Hearts. Never heard that one, Dover. Do you want to share it in the music channel? When you type that out, you're like, whoops. How come? Some nightmares are beautiful too sometimes. Always look in the bright side since you can feel spirits. Well, I feel like dreams, I mean, yeah, nightmares can suck incredibly, but um, it also helps us understand, what are we struggling with sometimes and where do we need to grow, right? You love goth DJ and music. Goth music is the best, phase, Goofy. Link posted. It's a nice song. I will go check it out, dude. Alright, so we're gonna have, I think, another armadillo walking with her. There we go. So she's holding one in her hand, and then she's got this little guy down the bottom, sort of like, just walking alongside her. Oh my goodness, this one is so cute. I absolutely love this one. They have such stubby little noses. They're so cute. There we go. Awesome. Good night, Gunny. Thank you so much for stopping by. What you were mentioning earlier is that Elvis Presley is dead, so we don't really know what he is thinking right now. That's true, that's true. Giving you the Tim Burton vibes. Mimi, thank you. That is such a compliment, honestly. Tim Burton is currently bringing out a new series that I'm so excited to watch about Wednesday Addams, and I cannot wait. But apparently it's not coming out till next year, so it's a long wait. A very, very long wait, actually. Oh, Mimi, thank you so much for the follow. Whereabouts are you from? A baby child is born. You mean the baby the baby armadillo she's holding. Tiptoe, tiptoe, sneak mode activated. Hello, Silverzan, how are you? How is your day going? Don't break your cover. I'm so sorry. Who are you stalking, Silverzan? You love any type of music if it gives you the vibes, and then you will vibe with it. For now, you are vibing with your local music. That's awesome. The reason why you said whoops is that you have a tendency to quote songs or even song lyrics constantly, and you realize you were thinking of exactly that song too. Which one in particular? Trying to upgrade your sneak mode. Well, you need to do a better job. Because we all saw that one coming. Their little noses are the most cute thing ever, guys. I love their little noses. Something feels off today. You always feel this way when a project is getting finished. It's probably because, you know, you're so used to going back to it and back to it and, you know, it's your main focus for so long, and then when that focus is gone, you don't know what to do with yourself. It was a distraction that I fell for. Oh my goodness. What have I done? I should know by now. Silverzan is so sneaky. I shouldn't keep falling for that. Hello, Kavasok. Have I ever had an image of a piece in my head that I can't translate onto paper the way I want? Um, I think it used to happen a lot more in the past, Kavasok, because I used to be too inexperienced to really be able to, yeah, to put it on paper the way that I want. But lately, it doesn't really feel like it happens that often. Um, Sometimes my paintings do morph away from, you know, where I envision them to go, but all you need to do is rein them in, like slowly keep reining them in. And, you know, if you have, as long as you have a clear image in your head, I think then it's not really a problem. But if the image isn't quite clear, I think that's when it becomes a problem. So it's more about like trying to get that image as clear in your head rather than, you know, the drawing being the problem. You love Men in Black. Me too. Me too. I love it so much. How's your day been, Silverzan? Your cake arrived! Oh my goodness! What kind of cake have you got, Dragon? The new Men in Black is terrible. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I expected it would be. But I agree, Face Goofy, it's got nothing on the old one. Nothing. The old one was amazing. Everything about it was amazing. I'm gonna give her some beads around her neck as well. There we go. Chocolate cake with cheese, salted caramel, and Nutella drizzle. I envy you for the Nutella drizzle, honestly. Nutella for me is to die for. For my birthday, I actually got Nutella, not Nutella, sorry, Lindt hazelnut spread. And that was delicious. I still have some left. It is absolutely delicious. You still watch the movie though for the CGI. Well, I mean, it had Chris Hemsworth in, right? And I like the fact that they added the Taken guy in as well. Like, he was pretty cool. But you can't take away, what's his name? Who's the older actor again? I always forget his name. The older actor in the original Men in Blacks. It's on the tip of my tongue, seriously. But yeah, I feel like he made the whole Men in Black thing. His relationship with Will Smith, that made the humor so, so good. Tommy Lee Jones. That's who it is. Tommy Lee Jones. You also do like the Men in Black movies. Agent K? Who's Agent K? I can't remember. But yeah, Tommy Lee Jones, I feel, made the original Men in Blacks amazing. And you know, there's no Will Smith anymore. So like that also disappeared. Like, you can't take away that much. Tommy Lee Jones and Josh Brolin as his younger self in the third movie. His younger self. I don't remember who his younger self was. My favorite Men in Black one is the one with the cockroach alien, where he goes, more sugar, more sugar. I love my sugar, so I always joke that, you know, I'm that alien. Alien from space, wanting more sugar. That was the first one. Really? I mean, the cockroach one or the one with his younger self? I feel like the one with his younger self was a later movie, wasn't it? They have fuzzy little fur, guys. Fuzzy fur. On the bottom of their tummies, they have the most adorable fuzzy fur. So cute. Okay, so I need to decide what are we gonna do to incorporate the coffin guys. It's gonna be tricky. I can already see that. So, I mean, we could have, like, some coffins behind her. Like, just sort of, you know, parked over here. And see how that looks. and then maybe I'll have like another one coming out from the side. So you will always remember the third movie though. Main reason, time travel, one of your favorite sci-fi aspects, and also because you understood the plot. Your friends didn't, and they kept asking you questions while watching it. Dover, Pengu hates time travel movies, so yeah, he just refuses to watch them because he just, like, it literally is impossible and it makes his brain explode. Bruce Willis did Armageddon. Armageddon Your Bed. Is that a legit movie, Face Goofy? Is that... Well, I don't know if I like that composition, guys. Another thing I could do is have her... Arkenstein, thank you so much for the follow. Please sit down and join our vampire tea party. When you meet, you will pick time travel movies and help him. He legitimately says that they cannot be real, so there's no way you're gonna convince him. Oh, there's just no way. I don't know, do we want it to wear like a coffin backpack? I don't really like the idea of that. I feel like it messes with my composition. I really have given myself such a difficult task incorporating all these three things into one. You know? I mean, that could work. I don't know, it's getting extremely cluttered. Definitely is. And I don't know if I like those, so that's a good question. What am I gonna do about this? They feel out of place, and I don't want them to feel out of place. So I need to find a different way to incorporate these coffins. You mean, yeah, the concept of time travel is still heavily debated and researched, but it's fun in movies and TV shows. Like, so many options to choose from. Time travel with fixed timelines, or multiple timelines, paradoxes. Yeah, so he, like, I don't know. I couldn't follow, but he gave me this explanation about why it's not possible, you know? So yeah, he does not believe in them, and it drives his mind crazy whenever he has to watch one. He cannot cope. It's kind of funny to watch. He goes into like complete meltdown mode. I'm running out of ideas where to put this coffin, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I give her... can't give her a coffin necklace. But like... maybe I give her like a Day of the Dead coffin like... dress. Maybe the coffins can be in her dress. I think that works. I really do. My drawing reminds you of Little Nightmares. I've seen that game, and I think I purchased it maybe, but I've never played it through. I think I started playing like a little section of it. It looks so cute. Well, I like that. I really do. You were going to say perhaps one coffin with an open door, but that's a good one. Coffin design on the dress. The thing is, the coffin is so hard when I make it large, you know, to fit into the drawing and not ruin my composition. So I've already got a really strong composition going. So I don't exactly want to mess with it. But yeah, I think this is working out pretty well to still get coffins in the dress. They're looking great. I love them. Absolutely adorable. I want to dress like this now, guys. I feel like sometimes I give my characters the coolest outfits, and then I want their outfits to wear in real life. You know, and then I can't have them be weird. Because I cannot, for the life of me, design clothing, you know? I just cannot. My mum is amazing. She can do anything with her hands. Like, she makes plushies for me. She makes clothing. She can do pretty much anything she thinks she can. So, you know, I always envy her. I feel like it's just years of experience, you know, and you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep practicing. She's just accumulated so much of it. So, maybe one day if I keep pushing hard, I can be like her. That would be amazing. Super mom, exactly. My drawing reminds you of something, but you can't really put your mind to it. Like, might have seen it in a dream or somewhere, you're not sure. That is so cool. And it really is so cool. I feel like sometimes, yeah, we have those deja vu moments, you know, and it's always so hard to know where we saw something, and maybe they're from dreams. Maybe that's why we can never remember them. Fueled by cyanide. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Now, I think we need to do a little skull pattern as well on her dress. I'm gonna do that with the thinner brush as well. Thinner pencil, I mean. Just so I have a little bit more control. That is looking really good. I so badly want this dress now, guys. So bad. One of your favourite quotes from the season 9 of Doctor Who, premonition. It's just remembering in the wrong direction. That is so cool. Was the command removed? Was that added? Oh no. Was that added as like one of the Nightbot commands and I removed it? I thought I added all of them to Streamlabs. I must have accidentally removed it. She looks so Mexican now. Definitely does. Cute little Mexican girl celebrating Day of the Dead with her pet armadillos. It's so fitting, honestly. So fitting. I love it. Love, love, love her dress. There we go. She's looking amazing, guys. Dia de los Muertos, exactly. I'm just trying to give this dress as much pattern as I possibly can, so you know that it'll be visually interesting. And I want it to look as crazy as possible as well. I don't reckon we're gonna finish her today because I still need to add a lot of pattern to those beautiful little armadillos. And that's gonna take a while. So probably not, but we'll do our best. So remember guys, if you are interested, tomorrow we have our blood drawing, which is for our weekly theme. So if you guys want to join me on the weekly theme and draw something with us, that would be amazing. Basically, all you need to do is you can start early or you can start on the day, but just draw something blood related alongside with us. And I have a special section in the Discord as well. I'll show you guys. A special section over here where we share all the blood drawing submissions. So don't share them in art, we want to keep them all together in the weekly art theme section. So once you do your drawing, come and post it over here and we will review everybody's drawings on stream on Friday. So that's tomorrow. Thank you, Dover. Thank you so much. Guys, I am very, very happy with her. I think she looks amazing. We finally managed to find a way to get coffins in the drawing as well, which is awesome. It didn't turn out anything like I imagined originally when I was, you know, planning the drawing, but I'm very happy with it, honestly. I think, guys, it's time for us to raid someone. But first, I'm going to show you guys up close what the drawing looks like. Have a look at her up close. So she's going to get a lot more detail soon. A lot more detail and a lot more shading. That's what she looks like. Looking pretty good, I think. You think you're heading off now? It's been very relaxing here. You really love my drawings. You might come back again tomorrow. Don't forget to stay safe, healthy, hydrated, and consume your daily oxygen. Love us all. Bye. Well, thanks for stopping by, Dragon, and thanks for staying for the raid. So, guys, I really appreciate that. Also, the drawing for today that we did is part of one of my Patreon benefits. So basically, if you pledge to my Patreon, you get to vote on a couple of different ideas, and I combine those into a single drawing. We also have a different event which is coming up later this month, where all of you guys get to choose one thing, one concept or prompt of your choosing, and I have to combine all of you guys' prompts into a single drawing. So that's pretty cool as well. So if you would like to take part in that, go and pledge to my Patreon account, and once I post the vote on there, or ask you guys for prompts, you submit your different prompts, whatever you choose. But yeah, guys, we need to find somebody that we can raid. So let me have a look. Let me see, who could we raid? Guys, we can actually raid something pretty or Chloe today. That would be amazing. Who else? Snowmite, Mizuki, Caramelized Squid. Guys, Caramelized Squid only has 9 viewers right now. We need to fix that. We really, really, really need to fix that. Caramelized Squid is amazing. She's so beautiful and such an amazing artist. So we definitely have to go there. It's like a no-brainer decision. So let us go. Dover has just shared a message for you guys. If you can please copy and paste the message that Dover just shared in the chat. And once we head over there, we can welcome her and her community with that message. So yeah. Oh, Sendo, you're back. Well, you can join us in the raid. Please do. We are raiding the beautiful, amazing, caramelized squid. So I will see you guys over there, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry today was so slow, and I wasn't quite myself today. Just been quite unwell this week, but hopefully tomorrow I will feel a little bit better. But let us go spend some time with caramelized squid. We'll all feel better then.